to KJBC, the Prattville Lions Football Network. We're in Ozark here, as Ozark has their homecoming game tonight, as they will face the Prattville Lions. And Ozark is 5-1, and Prattville is 4-2. Um, what will Prattville have to do to bounce back tonight after that 51-7 loss to Robert E. Lee?
Well, last game they were very intimidated by their passing game, and I think if they pass in this game, they won't be as intimidated, and the running game will be real strong. So I think they'll have to pass a little bit more and hand the ball off a little bit more to Derek.
Okay. Now when we're talking about passing, who are the major receivers for Prattville? So we can look for them to catch the ball.
Well, you have Wesley Graham, who's been real great this year, and you also have Ashley Graham. He's caught a few passes this year, and then you have Rodney Fikes. He's real good.
Okay. Now about Corroll. We don't know much about them going into this game. They haven't really been playing any difficult opponents, I would say. They played a couple of 5A schools, and they're a 6A school, so it's a little disadvantage of the 5A school. And the the only team that I know of that they have beaten is Dothan, and that was last week, 17-14. And Dothan's only won one game this year, so I mean, what's to expect of them? They got a 5-1 record, but they haven't played any real hard teams. What's your thoughts about that?
Well, I think it might be pretty on Prattville's favor tonight because Prattville has played a few hard teams this year, and they showed a lot of talent. And Corroll High, they played pretty good, but they hadn't really showed a lot because they really hadn't played anybody.
Yes, and another thing, there's a lot of injured players for Prattville. One that sticks in my mind is Ramsey Bowman. He's number 43 for the Prattville Lions. He has broken ribs and a tear in his lungs. So you're not going to see him tonight. And a few other players has got minor injuries, but that could affect them in this football game.
Yes, Prattville lost a few good people against Lee last week. But I think they'll come back strong because they really want to win this game because they're really bad.
So you're going to toss that down to me, too.
Hey! Put it on, Coach Harper. No, you put it on. Yeah.
Todd Shannon will be kicking off for the Prattville Lions. Nice kickoff by Todd Shannonville. It's going to be in the end zone, and Ozark will take the ball on their own 20. The Prattville line defense will have to show some strength tonight to hold this offensive attack of Ozark off. Here we go. The quarterback is Daniel. That's Daniel Collar, the quarterback. And number 34 gets about 5 yards on the carry. Nice run by Jose Stokes. It's a gain of 6, so it's 2nd and 4. There you go, 2nd and 4. Gain of about 1, maybe 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Play picks up 2 yards, 3rd and 2.
Kyle.
On the 28.
Kyle. Stay on chair. There we go. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Collier hands off to number 34, and he looks like he's got the first down. Give him about 4. It's first down and 10. Gain of 4 there. And the ball's on the 32-yard line. Just 10.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Collier. Pitch number 22. And he's going to get maybe 5 yards. Maybe 6. He gains 3, make it. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Orlando Willis was the man on the tackle. Collier. 2nd down and 7. And on number 34 gets maybe 2. Well, maybe, I don't even think he got 2. I think he got about 1. It's Willis Smith on the tackle, along with Larry Greer. So it's coming up a 3rd and 6 situation for Ozark of Corroll. Just over 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. Collier comes to the line, keeps it himself, pitches at number 34, and he's got the first down and more as he gets to the Prattville 48-yard line. Nice run. Make that number 24. Curtis Crittenden. Nice run. 1st and 10 for Ozark as they start to mount a drive here. As it looks like Prattville's already starting to miss Ramsey Bowman, their outside linebacker. The keeper by Collier is going to get a big gain. He's going to be taken down at the 24-yard line of Prattville. The quarterback keeper gains many yards. I don't know exactly, but it's a big gain. Orlando Willis made the saving touchdown tackle. 1st and 10 for Ozark. Nice run again by Crittenden. Means 3 or 4. No, they give him 6 or 7. Give him 7. 2nd down 3. He's to the Prattville 16-yard line. Well, 16 and a half. Prattville must rise to the occasion here. And the 34 finds a hole to the 5-yard line. 1st down and 10. Huh? Prattville. Broadcasting the game. Broadcasting this game.
You know what I'm talking about, the king and the queen.
No. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 5. 1st and goal, rather, for Ozark. The first drive of the game. Looks like it's going to lead for a touchdown. There you go. Touchdown, Ozark. The runner was Tony McGlon. 6-0 Ozark.
First question, man.
Taking notes on how we lose. Well, no, what do you do?
We're filming the game.
Well, what's the mic have to do with that?
Kick is good. 7-0. Nice kick by John Kelly. Seven nothing again. Prattville will get the ball now. Broadcast. Let's see if Prattville can retaliate. Deep for the lines is Alger Rollinson. The kickoff man is number 36, which is not on our roster. Orlando Willis gets the ball, and he's got an opening from 35 to the 36-yard line. Nice run by Orlando Willis. The big play man there. I like to call him the clutch man. 1st and 10 for Prattville on the 36-yard line with just under 7 minutes to play. Quarterback Chad Peak brings the lines up to the line. Derek Moncrief gets the hole, and he'll gain about 8 yards, make it about 2nd and 2. Well, they give him 7, so it's making it 2nd and 3. 6.5 minutes play in the first quarter. Prattville needs to blow some more of those holes open. Another one by Derek Moncrief is close to the first down. The pin's on the mark. I think he's short by about a foot, maybe a half a yard. They give him a yard short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. As J.J. Stoudemire comes in for the Prattville Lions. Just under 5:45 to play in the first quarter. Chad Peak brings the Lions to the line once more. Derek Moncrief's going to get the first down. It's going to be close. Well, I don't know. The mark's not a good mark, so it's going to be a 4th down situation. It's going to be short, I'm sure. They did not give Moncrief the correct mark. It's about a football length short. Prattville's going to go for it. Derek Moncrief should have it. Carroll thinks they didn't get it, but I think Prattville got it. It depends on the mark. Yes, he's got it. He's got it. It's going to be close. It's going to be according to the mark, and I think he's got it by the nose of the football. This is going to be a real close measurement. Carroll has held. As I think there was that first marking of the ball was not a good mark, but that's just football. And Corroll takes over on the Prattville 46-yard line. Under 5 minutes down to play. Collier brings the Eagles back. He's back to pass. The pass is going to be intercepted by Willie Smith at the Prattville 29-yard line. Willie Smith, the other clutch man. They got the clutch duo is back there. And that time's clutch man number 2, Willie Smith. So Prattville takes over on their 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Chad Peak comes to the line, drops back to pass. Sees Wesley Graham wide open. He's got it and the first down and more. As he'll get to about the 43, 44-yard line. Depends on the mark. They mark it on the 43. First down of the game for Prattville. Just under 4.5 minutes to play. Peak pitches off to Derek Moncrief, and Moncrief's going to be thrown for a loss of about 2. Kyle, come pull this microphone up. Come pull the microphone. Get the cord over there and pull it around here. Hurry. Okay, here we go. Corroll's got the ball. And he's thrown for another loss. Good defense by Ozark.
Third down and 17.
Third down and 17. Chad Peak brings Lyons to the line. He'll drop back again. And he's got Derek Moncrief, but he's going to be 12 yards short. So Brett will have to punt. Chad Peak will do the duties. As the Eagles are probably aware that the Lions have not got a great punting game. But Peak gets off a decent punt here, as they're going to let it drop, and it takes a Ozark bounce to the 38-yard line. 7-0 Ozark with 3 minutes to play. First and 10. 2:45 to play. And out number 22 gets maybe 2. Brings up about a 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Collier keeps himself, throws it. Wide open is number 34, and he's going to get the first down. He's down at the 43-yard line. 34, the receiver was Jose Stokes. Prattville's not doing it now on defense. It's going to be an audible, it looks like, called here. And number 11 is going to keep it again. The receiver is Willie Smith again, the clutch man. Second interception, he's going to take it to the 40. He's got a wall. Only a couple men to beat, and he's got a wall. One more man, but no. Nice return for Prattville as he returns it to the 34-yard line of Ozark. This might be the spark that Prattville needs. The clutch man, number 2, gets his second interception of the night. Just a minute and a half exactly left in this first quarter. Prattville trails 7-0 to Corroll of Ozark. Derek Moncrief is a lone man in the backfield for Prattville, and he's going to get the pitch, and he's going to get some yardage. He's going to get to about the 26-yard line of Corroll. They're going to give him 6 is right, and 2nd and 4 is the official call. Here we go. 2nd and 4, Prattville. Prattville's starting to move the ball now. Moncrief is alone back, and he gets the ball. And he's going to get the first down or close to it. I think it's going to be about a yard short. So it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 1 again. They might have to measure. Give him 3rd down and 1. There you go, Prattville. 3rd and 1 situation. Hands it off to Cedric Henderson. He takes it up the middle and gets the first down to the Ozark about 16-yard line. And that's what Prattville might want to do more often, is give it to the up man to keep the defense of Ozark honest. They're keen on Derek Moncrief, and if they give it to Cedric Henderson or Alge Rollinson, that they could catch him off guard. And that's the end of the first quarter. And we'll be right back in just a minute. Prattville got the ball on the 18-yard line of Ozark on the 1st down and 10. Derek Moncrief gets it down the middle to the 11-yard line. 7-yard gain by Derek Moncrief. Prattville now starts to get warmed up. It's going to be a 2nd down and 3. They give him 2nd and 4 though, so it's only a gain of 6. The ball is placed on about the 13-yard line. 12 and a half really. Chad's going to keep it himself, and he's going to take it in for the score. Touchdown, Prattville. 7-6. Corroll of Ozark, but Todd Shanaville will come in to add the extra point for Prattville. Nice quarterback keep by Chad Pick as Prattville gave Ozark some their own medicine, as Ozark earlier, as you probably saw, the quarterback keeper gained about 20 yards. Now Prattville gives them their own medicine. Todd Shanaville to kick. Kick is good. Shanaville puts it to the uprights at 7-0. Just 11.5 minutes to play in this first half. And Shanaville will also be doing the kickoff duties for Prattville, as he is a highly talented kicker. Best kicker that Prattville's probably ever had, and Prattville knows it. As earlier this year, you might have saw Todd kicking a 52-yard field goal at Tuscaloosa. And he's also kicked some more impressive field goals, such as a 46-yarder and a 38-yarder, and so on, 45-yarder. It just goes on and on. He's been real impressive this year. Sheneville here to kick off right now. Boom. A little squib kick there. And it's picked up by number 24. And he's got the haul to the 48-yard line. No flags on the play, so that's where it's going to stay. Nice run back by Curtis Crittenden. Collier comes to the line. Hands it off, number 34 again. He's got an opening. He's gone. Touchdown, Ozark. Just that quick. Ozark on top once more. Nice run by Jose Stokes. As you can see the hole open. 13-7 Ozark. John Kelly will be doing the kick extra point duty, really. And the holder will be Jason Steed. Kick is good. Nice, impressive kick there. So it's 14-7 Ozark, just that quick. Kickoff man will be number 36, who is not on our roster. Al Johnson is deep for the lines. Clutch man number 1, Orlando Willis, is back there too, along with Rob Dunbar, and it's going to be Algie. He'll take it as zone 1. He's got a hole, but it's quickly closed. He's taken down around the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 there for Prattville. They'll take over. Let's see how much character this Prattville offense really does have. Let's see if they can mount another drive when it really counts. Derek Monker is going to get about 2 yards, as they need to start giving it to the up man, or maybe even get some quick passes, short quick passes. It's going to give them a 2nd and 8 situation. Just 10 minutes to play now in the first half. Chad Peak gives it to Derek Moncrief. There is a fumble. And looks like Prattville will have recovered it, though. Yes. No. Ozark recovers it. So another break for Ozark. So let's see if Ozark can take advantage of this. As Prattville has never won here in Ozark, and Ozark has never won in Prattville. Same play that scored from that last time gets about 5 or 6 yards this time. They give him 4 on the carry. 2nd and a 6.
On the 18.
18-yard line is where the ball is marked. Number 24 is the carrier, Curtis Crittenden, and he's going to get the first down, it looks like. So they can move the chains. No, he's about a half a yard short. Nope, they give him the first down. So ball's going to be placed on about the 12-yard line of Prattville. 1st and 10 for Ozark.
Ball is on the 13-yard line of Prattville.
And there's a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be a holding call on Ozark. As Daryl Dawkins, was the runner. No resemblance to Daryl Dawkins of the NBA. Number 26 was his number. Let's see what they call. It's going to be on Ozark. And it's holding. So it's going to bring them back a few yards. First and 20. With 8.5 minutes to play. So Prattville is going to have to hold here to have a chance to pull this one out. Ball's placed on the 28-yard line, and the run's going to get to give him about the 18-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. No, excuse me. 2nd and about 15. 16 is the official call. Collier's going to throw it, or maybe keep it himself. He's going to throw it, and it's completed for the touchdown. It's a tip pass, and it was caught by number 24, Curtis Crittenden. No flag, so it's a touchdown. And that's going to make it 27, Ozark. As Prattville looks as if they're falling apart. Kick is good. It's 21-7 Ozark. Prattville must get something together here. So Prattville is trailing now pretty quick, 21-7, just 7.5 minutes to play in the first half. This 36 again is going to kick off, and he's again not on our roster. Al Ronson will get the ball again. It's in his own end zone, so he can't take it out. Prattville will start it at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. There you go, 1st and 10 for Prattville. Pete comes to the line, hands it off to Cedric Henderson, and he's going to get 4 yards. Second and 6 for Prattville, as they need to mount a drive and score at least a field goal. J.J. Stoudemire, the flanker. Chad Peaks back to pass. He finds Wesley Graham open, and Wesley Graham only gets one hand on it. Looked like he could have caught that ball if he would have jumped for it. 3rd and 6 for Prattville. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Peak is going to drop back again. He's going to have a heavy rush, and Derek Moncrief is nowhere near the pass, so it's going to be a punting situation for Prattville. And John Bobo's going to be back to punt for the Lions. Usually it's Chad Peak, but it's not this time. And Bobo gets off a short but high punt. And it's going to take a little bit of a Prattville bounce to the 49-yard line of Prattville. Stand by number 7, Jeff Fordori. 6.5 minutes to play now, and Ozark will get it. 1st and 10. As we see the wishbone offense here. 24 keeps it, and he's off to the races again. He's tackled from behind. There's going to be a penalty flag on the play. As I bet you they call interference, face mask. And Chuck Kill gets up slowly, and there's another hurt player on the field also, and it's going to be for Ozark. Can't get his number because he's surrounded by the referees and the doctors and teammates. It didn't look like a face mask to me. It looked like he grabbed him behind the shoulder pads. On the back of the neck on the shoulder pads. But they called the flag anyway. They're going to give him a 15-yard penalty for a face mask. It looked like to me, though, it was a guy grabbed him on the back of the shoulder pads. It looks like there's going to be a serious injury here. And I think the runner's going to be number 24, Curtis Kittenden, as he's been one of the stars tonight for Ozark.
Concession stands here at Matthews Stadium are operated by the Corroll High School Bank.
Well, it looks like he's all right, and it was Crittenden. That's good news. But it's going to be 1st and 10 for Ozark on the 22-yard line of Prattville. And things not going Prattville's way tonight.
Prattville penalized 15 carries. First down, Ozark. 22.
And Run's going to get about 5 yards. Well, maybe give him about 7. And it's going to bring up about 2nd and 3. And it looked like number 54 was offsides, but they didn't call it. And it's a 2nd and 3 on the 15-yard line of Prattville. And no gain there. Ball carrier was number 22, and that is Tony McGlon. Well, they give him 1 there. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2. Should look for the run here. 34 takes care, and he's got the touchdown. 27-7 Ozark. Prattville is not hot tonight. Looks like clutch man number 2, Willie Smith, is down on the play. So we'll be right back to see who the injured player is. That was clutch man 2, Willie Smith. And he's okay. He's walking off on his own power. And John Kelly will be doing the kicking duties again. And his holder is going to be Jason Steed, number 12.
Jason Steed will hold.
Kick is up and away, and it's good. 28-7 Ozark. We'll be right back for the kickoff. Back. Number 36 to kick off. He's not on our roster. And Alex Rollins going to be deep for the lines. And just in front of them is clutch man 1, Orlando Willis, and Rob Dunbar, number 4. Looks like clutch man nope. It's going to be Jeff Anderson taking it at his own 20. He's going to take it to the 23-yard line. So Prattville's going to have 4.5 minutes to score a touchdown. They must score a touchdown to stay in this football game. And Jeff Peak brings the lines to the line, and Cedric Henderson's going to get, no, excuse me, that was Alger Rollinson. And that's going to be a gain of 3, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. Just under 4 minutes now left to play in this first half. Second and 6 is the call. So it's a gain of 4 for Alger. Derek Moncrief with the hole. He's going to get to the 49-yard line before the first down. And there's going to be a flag on the play, and either it's going to be a unnecessary roughness on the Ozark team, or it's going to be Prattville for arguing with the officials. It's going to be on Ozark. So There's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to put Prattville back in business. Unnecessary roughness, and I believe that was on number 25. That was Terry Hamilton. I think that was him. And the ball's going to be placed on the 33-yard line of Ozark. And this is where Prattville needs to get back in this football game, and quick. They've got the perfect opportunity. And Derek Moncrief's alone back in the backfield, and he's going to get the call, and he's going to get about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Nice effort there by Derek Moncrief. Well, they give him 3. Well, no, they give him 1.5. I think that was a bad mark there. 2nd and 8. Derek Moncrief again, lone back, and Chad Pete's going to pitch it to him. He's got an open field there, and he slips, and only gains about 1. 2nd and 7. No, they don't even give him a yard. I think that was another bad mark, but my opinion does not count. And 2.5 minutes to play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8, excuse me. Prattville needs to do something here. They need to get that clutch play. And through the hands of Ashley Graham. Ashley Graham should have had that one. That went right through his hands. So Todd Shantyville's going to come out to try to put 3 points on the board for the Lions. At least give them some points before halftime to give them some hope. And if Shantyville does put this to the uprights, it'll make it 28-10. They'll be down by 18. This is going to be a 48-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. And it's long enough. It's good. It's right between the uprights. 28-10. 48-yard field goal by Tosh Shantyville. And Prattville's going to be kicking off now, as Shantyville will be kicking off also. As Prattville seems that the only man hot tonight is Tosh Shantyville. Let's see if Prattville goes for the onside kick with just 2:16 to play in the first half. Down by 18 points. Prattville's just going to have to stiffen up and play hard defense and hope to get all their breaks and score a lot of points this second half. As you can expect a long kickoff here. It's in the end zone. There will be no run back, and Ozark takes it at their own 20. First down and 10. We'll be right back. 2:16 to play. And the handoff's going to be number 24, and he's going to get loose again. And he takes it to the Prattville 48-yard line. A nice run by Curtis Crittenden. It's a 27-yard gain there. As Prattville's defense is killing them tonight, as they're not been able to hold those sweeps to the outside of Ozark. And sometimes they can't even hold the inside running game. Just under 2 minutes to play. Ozark on the move. Back to pass is Collier. He's got a receiver wide open. And it's incomplete though. And the receiver that was intended to was Jason Steed, number 12. Clutch man number 2 was on the coverage, and that was Willie Smith. Second and 10. Minute 45 to play. You can look for the fullback to take it down the middle here, probably. Or you might look for the outside sweep by number 34. Nope, it's going to be inside number 24, and he's going to gain maybe 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 as Prattville should spend a timeout here. But they're not, and so the clock's just going to run. Prattville's not going to try to get another drive going. As Prattville now is really missing Ramsey Bowman. Just a minute 15 and counting to play. And it goes back deep, and he's going to be looks like it might be short of the first down. He broke 2 or 3 tackles. He should have been caught in the backfield, but he wasn't. And it's going to bring up a first down. Just a minute to play. First and 10. Clutch play there. And 24 breaks a couple tackles. And he takes it to the 20-yard line, but is hammered by Steve Dent. 38 seconds to play. Another nice run by Curtis Crittenden, who we thought was going to be pretty badly hurt, earlier, but he got up on his own power, as you know, and just 23 seconds to play, and the quarterback keeper, but it's going to be to number 22, and he's going to take it to the 6-yard line. Prattville is not playing any defense whatsoever. Nice run by number 26, Daryl Dawkins. Just 15 seconds, so if Prattville can hold here, they might be able to get out of here the first half, trailing only by 18 points. So timeout call, so we'll be right back. We are back here, 15 seconds to play. And the touchdown is to number 88, Scott Tillman. But there's a flag on the play. Let's hope it's on Ozark. It looks like it's going to be on Prattville, and the touchdown will be good if it is. Let's see what the official call is. Whatever it is, it's going to be called a touchdown. So it's 34-10. Prattville trails with 13 seconds to play. John Kelly would be kicking for Ozark.
John Kelly will attempt the point after.
As Prattville is not showing their stuff here tonight, this game's a lot closer. Should have been a lot closer than this. Kick is good, 35-10. And Prattville's going to have to hope for a return back for a touchdown to get back in this one, as they trail by 25 points. And Prattville's not going to be able to come back from that. And the penalty assessed on Prattville on the last touchdown play is assist on the kickoff, so the Ozark Eagles will be kicking off on the Prattville 45-yard line. And Al Johnson and clutch man number 1, Orlando Willis, is back for the Lions deep. As Prattville's planning an onside kick, but it does not happen, and it's going to be a penalty How about that? A penalty. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty there for Ozark. So they'll be kicking from the 50-yard line now.
First down on their 40.
And John Kelly now is the new the kickoff man. Prattville's expecting an onside kick again, and same deep men, Orlando Willis and Algie Robinson. Nice kickoff. Algie Robinson's going to get it at his 3-yard line. And he's got a hole. He's got a hole. Only one man to beat, but he's tackled down. And there's a late hit, it looks like, on Corroll, as there's a flag thrown. And he took it to the 38-yard line, plus the penalty. You can add it on, but there's only 10 seconds left. Yes, it's going to be a unnecessary roughness penalty. It's going to bring him to 15 yards, and it's going to put it at the 46-yard line of Ozark. So this has been an explosive game, both sides really, except Prattville has not scored the points. There's just last play half right here. Pete's going to drop back and go it all, throw it as long as he can. John Bobo had it, but there's going to be an interference call. So Prattville's going to get another shot, as John Bobo was the intended receiver. And it looked like number 34, Jose Stokes, or maybe 26, Daryl Dawkins, was the man that interfered. As Prattville's got a new life. Todd Shanville's going to come in for the field goal, it looks like, just to get some points. And they're going to mark the ball, let's see, on the 31-yard line. So if he makes this one, it's going to be another 48-yarder. And this will make the score 35-13 if Shanville makes it. It's going to be a pretty tough angle. Prattville's going to call a timeout. So we'll be back. We are back. Todd Shanville here to attempt the 48-yarder, but it's a difficult angle. It's not going to make it. It's going to be short, and that's the end of the first half. Prattville trails 35-10. We'll be right back. back here for the second half. As there you see the ambulance. It looks like a girl on the Prattville's marching band was injured. Looks like she had a broken foot or maybe she passed out. We can't tell. Um, but let's give her our blessings and hope that she gets well quick. And Ozark will be kicking off to the lines as Algie Ronson will be the deep man. 36 is the man kicking off. So there's kickoff. Looks like Algie Ronson's got it. To the 20, 25, to the 30, and running to the 31-yard line, it looks like. To the 31 is where they mark it.
First down on the 31.
First and 10 for Prattville. First and 10. Peek up to the line. Pitch off Derek Moncrief. He's going to lose yards. Loses 5. Second and 15. Prattville needs to get something on the board quick. They need to score almost every time they have the ball to put it to the to win this game. Really, just 11 minutes to play down third. Second and 15. Let's see something here, Prattville. Fikes and Moncrief for the backfield, and the pass to Ashley Graham is incomplete. So it's gonna be third and 15. Prattville's not quite got it tonight. They're not ticking, just like last week. They haven't been ticking for 2 weeks in a row now. Stoudemire is going to check in for the Lions. Third and 15. This is going to be a passing situation, most likely. As I'm correct, and he's got a heavy rush. It's intercepted by number 73. Fights on the tackle for the Lions. And that was a good heads-up play by Eric Baker. First and 10 for Ozark as they have it on the 18-yard line.
The ball is on the 17-yard line.
As it seems, as Prattville tries to get something going, Ozark puts them back down with a turnover. Ozark, first and 10. Let's look for the turnover for Prattville. As Prattville is going to get this one, gang tackling. It's going to take a few people to get them down, though. And if I think about 5. They give them 5, second and 5.
Ball is on the 12-yard line. Second down.
Ball's marked on the 12. Just under 10 minutes to play in the third. It looks like number 23 got the first down. Let's see. 33. That is Michael Barker. First down and goal. This run is going to get to about the 5-yard line. The runner was Daniel Collier, number 11. And the quarterback now is Jason Steed, number 12. Second and a goal from the 5. Pitch number 42 is going to be down to the 2-yard line, it looks like. Third and goal. We'll be back. Third and goal. Quarterback sneak's not going to get it. Fourth down and goal. Fourth down, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Ball's on the 2. Fourth and goal. Prattville, if they can hold here, this might be the boost that they need. Has looked for the run down the middle here on the wishbone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ozark. It's a 41-10 lead for Ozark. John Kelly's going to be in for the extra point. The holder's going to be the quarterback, number 12, Steed. Oh, almost blocked by, looks like Matt Edwards or Larry Greer one too, but it's good anyway. 42-10 Ozark, as Ozark blows this one wide open. We came in this game expecting a close game, but it's been nothing but a blowout here. And Prattville Lions will receive again, as they look like as if they're not putting forth an effort. Algie Ronson deep for the Lions. Long Grove Dunbar and the clutch man number 1, Orlando Willis. Number 19, Jerome McAllister to kick off. Clutch man's got it. And he's got an opening. The clutch man takes it to the 40, to the 45, and down to about the 43 or 42-yard line. Nice run by the clutch man, Orlando Willis. Prattville needs to score and score fast. They need to score almost every possession now to have even a possible chance. They're going to have to really bog down here. First and 10 on the 47-yard line. Derek Moncrief's got the hole. And looks like he's got the first down. But it's going to depend on the mark. It's real close. I think he got it, though, by about a half a ball length. Nope, they don't give it to him. They mark it a yard. Now they look, well, it's still going to be short by about a half a yard. They've had some questionable markings here tonight. And just under 7 minutes now, Prattville's trying to make something happen as they have a second down and short situation. The fumble. There's a fumble, and Chad Peak's going to recover from Prattville. Another mistake by Prattville. Mistakes has killed them tonight. Third down and about 2 yards. This ball is marked down on the 49-yard line. That was a loss of 1 there. And the run by Cedric Henderson is going to get a first down, and he runs into the 41-yard line. Prattville on the move again, hopefully, as we're sorry we didn't get that play for you. That was Kyle's fault. Here we go. 41 on the ball on the 41. Chad Peak back to pass. He's on the rush, and he's going to run it himself. And he gets to the 40, a gain of about a half a yard. If Peak would have tucked that in and ran on and ran it, he would have gained a lot of yards, but he was looking for the man. 2nd and 9. 5.5 minutes to play in the third. As Prattville will have to score 5 touchdowns to take a lead here. But this ball control offense is not going to get it. Prattville to try to come back. Ball's on the 40. Chad Peak on the verse, number 21. The 21's got a haul. Takes it to the 31-yard line. It's going to be close first down. I think he got it. That was a nice run there for Harry Lewis. A nice little bright future running back here for Prattville. They give him a yard short. I think that was bad marking. Well, no, they give him the first down. They marked it a yard short, but then they decided to give him the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line of Ozark. Prattville has the ball. And the handoff to Derek Moncrief is going to get 5 to 6 yards. Prattville's on the move, but it's going to take the clock's going to wind down with this ball control offense. It's gain of 6. It's making it 2nd and 4. Less than 4.5 minutes to play now. Prattville on the move, trailing 42-10. Pick up to the line. He keeps it himself. Now pitches off to Al Johnson. Al Johnson's got one man to beat. Al Johnson is taken down around the 5-yard line. Nice little run there by Al Johnson. 1st and 10. Now, if Prattville would have put this kind of offense together earlier in the game, this would be a totally different game. They give it to him on the 10. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. So they can't get a first down. Well, they can, but it's going to be about the 1-inch line. Just 4 minutes to play in third. Peak gives it off to Derek Moncrief. Henderson, and he's down to about the 1-yard line. Nice run by Henderson. Second and goal from about the 1.5.
All you got to do is get the nose of the ball right after goal.
Here we go. Second and goal from the 1. Peak. Touchdown, Prattville. Derek Moncrief scores it. 3:22 left to play in the third quarter. It is now a 42-16 game. Tosh Centerville is going to come in for the extra point. Prattville's going to have to score 6 more of those kind of touchdowns within 15.5 minutes. Centerville's extra point is no good. Wide to the right. 42-16 is the score. Prattville will be kicking off. We'll be right back. Todd Shantyville to kick off for the Lions. Prattville trails. Shantyville's kick is going to be in the end zone. And there will be no take back. And Ozark takes it at the 20. Prattville trails by 26 points. They're going to have to score 4 more touchdowns to have a 2-point lead. They can possibly do it if they get their defensive unit going and get a couple turnovers and get a couple big offensive plays. Steed again, the quarterback. With 21, the runner, and he's going to get 5, 6, maybe 7 yards. They give him 8, so it's going to be 2nd and 2. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Watch for the fullback down the middle. 33 gets the carry, and he's going to be short of the first down, probably. Depends on the mark. They're giving him 3rd and about a football length. So Prattville got to hold now. To have any chance, they've got to hold, because there's only 2 minutes and 10 seconds and counting left to go in this football game. They must hold. They have to hold to have any kind of chance. And they're not going to do it. Number 41 fought off the tackle. He gets the first down. 38 was on the tackle, though. Rod Brown, he was the one that got overpowered there. He had the man in the backfield, but couldn't put him away. First and 10. Wishbone offense here. Steed takes snap. Hands off to number 33. Nope, excuse me. It's going to be caught in the backfield for about a 4 to 5 yard loss. First pretty good defensive play of the night. No, excuse me. It's a loss of 4. 2nd down and 14 for Ozark. The running play gets maybe 6. That's going to bring up about a 3rd down and 8 situation. Make it a 3rd and 9. So Prattville has got a hold here. Just 40 seconds now and counting. So this should be one of the last plays, or maybe the last play of the 3rd quarter. 30 seconds now and counting. Watch for the pass. There's not going to be a first down there, as there's a couple gang tackling there. Number 21 was the ball carrier, Lewis Williams. And he was tackled on the play by clutch man number 1, Orlando Willis. And that's going to force them to punt. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And the score is 42-16. We'll be right back. We're back. First punt of the night and it's a decent punt. Champ Anderson's going to let the ball roll to the Prattville, looks like 16-yard line. So Prattville's going to have to march a long ways, about 84 yards, to score another touchdown. Peak up to the line. Hand off to Derek Moncrief. He's got a hole, but it's quickly closed, and he only gains a yard or two. Eleven and a half minutes and counting to play in this football game. There's a 26-point lead by Ozark. As this game's been a lot closer than this, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. A couple big plays there by Ozark, and a couple of offensive turnovers by Prattville have let Ozark score some points. And Cedric Henderson had the open field, but lost the ball. Dropped it. He had a good 10 yards going, but he dropped the ball, and he had to pick it up, and he lost 2 yards. So it's going to be third down and about 11, or maybe 12. There's a holding penalty on Prattville, but the penalty was declined, so it's gonna be third down and 12. Beaks back to pass. Finds Wesley Graham open. He's got the first down and more. He's tackled down around the 30-yard line. First down for Prattville. Big play. That's what they need, but it looks like it's going to be a little too late. 10:22 to play. Now my question is, why couldn't Prattville be charged up like this and play like this earlier? That would have kept the game much closer than it is now. Ten minutes to play. Derek Moncrief gets the pitch, and he's going to gain around 8 yards. He's driven out of bounds. It's 10 minutes exactly to play. You give him 7, so it's going to be second down and 3. Second down and 1, no 2. They give him 8. They'll reverse again. The 21 gets it to the 48-yard line of Ozark. That's one of the big plays for Prattville tonight. Another good run by Lewis Williams. He looks pretty good. He looks like he's going to be a future star for the Prattville Lions. $9:40 to play. Prattville on the move on the Ozark 48. As there's going to be an interference call there. Rob Dunbar was open, and number 35, Kevin Shinholster, interfered clearly. And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to put it at the 33-yard line of Ozark.
After tonight's game, Prattville will be one-way on Broad Street through downtown Ozark to the 4th. One-way
the 34. First and 10, 9.5 minutes to play. Chad Pete's got the ball. Snaps it. Gives it to Moncrief, and Moncrief's going to get to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Prattville needs to get their hurry-up offense on the field right now. Peek up to the line. 2nd and 5. Keeps it. He's got a hole. And he's driven out of bounds around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Prattville. Just under 9 minutes to play. As you're getting a close watch on those referees. Let's see that reverse one more time. Cedric Henderson gets the call. Well, excuse me. That's going to be Moncrief. And it looks like he's close to the first down. But look, nope, they're going to mark him 2 yards short. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 2. 8.5 minutes to play. A little too late for Prattville. They've been on the march the whole second half, but they should have done this in the first half. They put a lot of pressure on him when the first position of the second half when they threw that interception. Henderson get the call, and he is at about the 1 yard line. Nice run by Cedric Henderson. First down. 8 minutes and 6 seconds to play. As you're going to have to see some onside kicks if Prattville scores anymore. And you might have to see him go for 2. Prattville's got a slim shot. 8 minutes now and running. They mark it on the 2 yard line. 1st and goal. Moncrief in for the score. Touchdown, Prattville. So it makes it 42-23. Let's see one of the greatest comebacks right now, Prattville. 7:48 to play. 42-22. Make that. Shannonville will add the extra point, hopefully. There might be a fake here. Kick is good. 42-23. You're going to look for an onside kick here, most likely. Well, you can look on it on both sides. Prattville goes for an onside kick. They're risking a chance of not getting it. And if they don't get it, they give Ozark very good field position. But if they kick off, they have a chance to force a turnover and have good positioning. It's going to be an onside kick here. As looks like Ozark finally realizes that it is going to be one. Prattville has a good chance at it. Let's see who gets it. I don't think it went 10 yards. The ball bumped out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Ozark's ball. Yes, Ozark's ball. 1st and 10. They take it on the 49-yard line of Prattville. 1st and 10. 7:48 to play. The run gets about 2 yards. Daniel Collier now is the quarterback. He's the regular starting quarterback. Second down and 8, gain of 2. There was a nice tackle there by Chris Daniels, number 48. 7.5 minutes to play. Number 25 is going to be driven out of bounds for a gain of about 1. Jeff Little and clutchman number 2, Willie Smith, were on the tackle. Third and 6. Looks like a 3rd and 7 to me, so I'm going to call it 3rd and 7. 6:44 to play. And the quarterback keeper is not going to get anything. And it's going to be a punting situation for Ozark. Sneed was the quarterback there. And he was driven out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. As you can watch for Prattville to go all out for this punt. As Prattville's going to take a timeout, we'll be right back as the score is 42-23 with 6:19 to play. We are back. They're going for it. Ozark's going to go for it. They decide not to. They're going to go in punt formation. They fake it. And kind of a high snap. A decent punt there. Jeff Anderson's going to take it, and he gets down to his about 11 or 12-yard line with just 6:07 to play. This could have been a different ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Prattville's offense wouldn't have thrown that interception on their first possession of the second half. You could have subtracted 7 points there, which would have made it 35-23. Then, this is a bunch of ifs, but if Prattville would have made that field goal at the end of the first half, that would have made it 35-26. Then if Shannonville would have put that extra point in, or their first touchdown for Prattville in the second half, would have made it 35-27. Meanwhile, the run gets about 2. Nope, they give them 4. 2nd and 6. And so that would have made it 35-27. And if Prattville could have scored a touchdown and then a 2-point conversion, this game would be tied. But now they're down by 19 points. They'll have to score 3 touchdowns within 5.5 minutes, and that's unlikely. Beat keeps it, gives it to Algie. Algie's in the open field. One man to beat, and he's tackled down to the 32-yard line. Could have been called unnecessary roughness, but it's not. Number 26 was on the tackle, by the way, for the Eagles, and that is Daryl Dawkins. 1st and 10 for Prattville. 5:13 to play. Now, I don't understand why Prattville couldn't do this earlier in the first half. They were running all over Ozark the second half. They got ran all over in the first half. Algie Rollins is going to come out for the lines. You can watch for the pass here. Moncrief's got the hole, but it's quickly closed. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. As Prattville cannot run the ball. That's taking up too much time. They're going to have to learn how to throw that ball. Because this ball control offense is not going to get them points. It's going to waste time. Second and 6. That's a gain of 4. Beak's going to roll out. He finds Wesley Graham for the first down, and Wesley Graham takes it to the 48-yard line. And that's what I'm talking about. Make them quick, simple passes. And get some yards. 4:28 to play. Prattville on the move, but I think it's just a little too late. Almost near impossible. If this game's going to be pulled out, this could be one of the greatest comebacks in history. of high school football, but I don't think so. Watch for Peak to throw here, or watch for Moncrief with the sweep, as I said. And Moncrief gets to the 49. Sean Rutt late on the block. That's why Prattville did not get the good run. Seems that Derek Moncrief is outrunning the blockers to the defensive man, and that's causing a lot of tackles. 4 minutes to play. Prattville's got the ball. 2nd and 9 on the 49-yard line. Prattville, Chad Peak looks back, and it's going to be tipped by number 36. And he's not on our roster. 39, Prattville needs to do something here very badly. Now watch this. Number 21, Harry Lewis is in the ball game. Now you could look for that reverse. You could look for that reverse again. But Ozark might be king on it. Algie Ronson's going to go with the sweep. He's got the first down. Algie Ronson almost breaks it to the 31-yard line. Algie Ronson, give him a hand. He's worked hard all night. 3:40 to play. First down and 10 for Prattville on the 31-yard line of Ozark. Prattville must score 3 times within 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Prattville's definitely going to have to pass more often. Derek Moncrief gets 3 or 4. That is not going to get it, ladies and gentlemen. Prattville cannot sit there and run the ball and hope to win the football game. They're going to have to pass. And look here, ladies and gentlemen, number 33, Orlando Albright, is in the football game. First time he's seen action this year. He's been injured most of the season, all the season. This is his first time in a football game this year. And first time, he does not get it. Chad Peak's going to be stopped in the backfield. Just under 3 minutes to play. It's going to be 3rd down and about 8.
Third and 10. From the 31.
2.5 minutes to play in this game. It's all over. It's just a matter of time now. Now they decide to pass. Chad Peak fires to John Bobo, and John Bobo takes it to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Prattville can come within 12 here if they score the touchdown. 2:25 to play. Prattville might want to call a timeout soon. They have got all their timeouts, I think. No, they got 2 timeouts because they called 1 timeout on a punting situation. So 2 timeouts for Prattville. And Chad Peak's going to be sacked at the 18-yard line of Corroll. Nope. Chad Peak fumbles the ball, and Ozark gets it. So the offensive drive stalls for Prattville. So Prattville's going to end up losing this football game. They showed character here in the second half. They showed that they can whip upon this Ozark team, but they gave too many points away in the first half. They spotted too many points, and that's what's beat them. The defense was not ready for this Ozark team in the first half. And Ozark's going to call a timeout. Minute 54 to play. As you see on the clock, 23:42. 1st and 10. It's going to fall on the ball. Quarterback should just fall onto here. As Prattville's trying to strip the ball, but no success there. And the ball carrier is Lewis Williams. Minute and 40 and counting now left in the football game. Ozark's homecoming game is going to give them a victory. And Ozark's going to improve their record to 6-1, while Prattville's going to hurt theirs to go to 4-3. the run's going to get close to the first down. Timeout on Prattville side with 1:11. With only one more timeout for Prattville now. But it's a little too late. Third down is short.
Third down and 1. Prattville timeout.
I mean, that fumble at the end.
And we'll be right back. We're back here. Last minute 11 to play. Run's going to get the first down. Number 21, Lewis Williams again.
Lewis Williams.
That's going to close it at right there, as all they have to do now is run the clock out. Minute and counting now left to go. Just a matter of time here. Just to fall on the ball twice, and that's going to be it. I don't think Pratt was going to waste another timeout. It's just a matter of time. Quarterback keeper is not going to gain anything, but that's just going to give more time off the clock. And the center is going to be hurt for Ozark, number 69. And if you want to know his name is Tommy Shostag. I just put that name on there just to get his name on TV. As Ozark impressed me the first half, but they haven't impressed me the second half. They've only scored one touchdown, and that one touchdown came off the interception. And then they drove maybe 15 yards. So I don't know what to think. This Ozark team does got a good team, though. Now just 15 seconds to play. This is the last play of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. As we'll watch the final seconds tick down on the clock, as their final score will be 42-23. There's 2-1, and the homecoming game is gone. As the final score, again, is 42-23. Prattville had a valiant effort at the end, but it was not enough. As we'll be right back for the postgame. For the pregame show, I'm with Kyle. And Kyle, Prattville just hurt themselves tonight.
Yeah, they came out thinking they were going to be bad against this team, but they didn't really show much the first half. But the second half, they improved in their game because they knew that the team was beating them bad.
Yes, as Prattville's now going to have to face Lanier next week, and that's going to be their last area game of the season, as they're 1-1. And if they win against Lanier, they go to the playoffs. And if they don't win, they don't go to the playoffs. What's your opinion on this football game? What can we expect?
Well, let's all hope that they'll come back next week, and then they'll come back and want to win this game. I'm sure everyone really wants this one bad because we have a chance to go to the playoffs.
Yes, and it's going to be home, so that's going to give Prattville a little advantage. But that's going to wrap it up here, as the final score again is going to be 42-23, as Ozark comes on top of Prattville. And we'll see you next week as Prattville will host Sidney Lanier from Stanley Stadium. And that's going to be the last area of the game of the season. Thanks for watching.